During a special city council meeting this week, council members drafted a change to the city ordinance on backyard chicken flocks. Councilmember Linda Westergaard asked members to restrict the number of birds that people can raise in their backyards and restrict all roosters after complaints from neighbors. Elias Johnson joins us now live in Sherman Hill with more on what's clucking, Elias.
Andy, good evening to you. So the goal was to get all city council members to vote unanimously yes on these changes, but Councilmember Josh Mandelbaum basically said don't count your chickens until they hatch, and urban farmers here in Sherman Hill are grateful for that vote of no, and they plan to fight. Farm life in Iowa is intentional.
You got to be connected to your food source.
And you likely won't find a duo more committed than Ed Fallon and Kathy Barnes.
This is part of sustainable, responsible living, and we're super proud to be even a part of that.
From the food they grow to the livestock they raise.
This is how we eat. It's not a hobby.
Proof is on the dinner table tonight.
Everything's from the garden. The carrots, there's tomato sauce in there, there's potatoes, we've got onions, last year's garlic, and we got rabbit.
Everything they normally would buy from a store is raised in their backyard. From eggs to chickens, seed to corn, all of it in the heart of Des Moines within the Sherman Hill neighborhood.
It's also a thing about freedom. You know, I mean, we really value freedom in this country, and you know, people should be they should be free to live the life they want to live, providing they're not like messing up their neighbors or their communities.
There are a lot of people that have chickens. There are also a lot of people that live next door to where chickens and roosters are, and they are being disturbed of their peace and quiet.
During Monday's city council meeting, members voted on changing the existing city ordinance restricting backyard flocks from 30 to 12 and restricting all roosters within city limits.
This was done with I've never seen anything quite this sneaky before. Not a single chicken person was alerted. It was a whistleblower that called me and says, hey, you better know this is going on. Kathy checked the agenda and found out that it was, and that's when we started alerting the other people who raise chickens.
City Manager Scott Sanders waived the required 3 meetings on the change if the City Council voted unanimously to update the ordinance. City Councilman Josh Mandelbaum chose to hit the brakes.
My hope is that we slow this down and have some conversations, but I intend to vote no as it's currently written.
Right now, I'm focused on educating 7 people about this, and that's the 7 members of the Des Moines City Council. And you know, 4 of them have been out here to tour our farm, including Linda Westergaard.
Yes.
They've seen what we do here. They all seem to be very approving of it. And when we proposed back in 2020 that the city set up a food security task force to kind of try to get more urban agriculture going, they passed it unanimously.
Fallon and Barnes plan to host a Don't Take My Chickens Away parade. That'll be August 5th outside of City Hall, and that would also be right before the next second reading of this ordinance vote. They're going to need more council members to join their side, or it's likely to pass both in that reading and then a subsequent third reading, which will happen 2 weeks later. Andy, Fallon did acknowledge that there are some bad behaviors within some chicken farmers. As far as the roosters go, they don't have any here at the farm here in this urban setting behind me. They will bring in a rooster to fertilize eggs when they do need chicks, and that's kind of the process they use. It works for them, it works for their neighbors, and they're hoping to share their story to make this not an overall change for everybody, because they simply say it's just not going to work with what they're doing. And that's what's clucking tonight, Andy, in Sherman Hill, reporting live. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Elias, a chicken parade. We've got that to look forward to. Thank you.